Sorry, 2 secs. Yo, Roomsy. How are we? Hello. So I'm just trying to set up some stream elements. You can hear? Yeah, I've just had some trouble with stream elements, so I've just been trying to set that up. But yeah, all good, all good, all good. Westham, hi. How's it going? How are we? How is everyone? Sun is out today, which is always nice, although I can't see it, so it's maybe not nice. We're live? We are effing live, man, yeah. We are live, I think. Am I live on your screen? Is it working? You doing great? Nice. Good to hear, man. Goody to hear. Whoa. Yeah, we're going to be doing some new daily races today. Schedule updated today, so there's a couple of races that look quite fun. There's the FUJI ELMS race, which is going to be the race I'm practicing for now. And I think I'll do some Le Mans as well. There's GT3 fixed at Le Mans. And then maybe later, there is a GT3 Sprint Cup Championship race at Imola. So, a few different races today. See how it goes. I think this ELMS race is a 2 times fuel race, so it's going to have a pit stop. It's got multi-class traffic, so it should be good, I think. I quite like Fuji, to be honest. It's a good track. It's a little bit frustrating for traffic, to be fair. Yo, Vanison. Hey Jack, recently found your channel highly underrated. Love my commentary. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. Glad you've been liking the content. I've been trying to upload and stream a bit more. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's awesome. Still got cold tires. Yeah, they should be good. Multi-class traffic always makes things a little bit interesting, so see how it goes. But yeah, going to be in the Lexus as well. I think the Lexus is pretty good around here. I quite like how it drives, so it's good, but I also like how it drives. So it's a good car to pick, I think, this week. I think it should do pretty well. I think this or the Ford, Aston. I think the Porsche I think is good. The Bop is fairly close here. Yeah, just warming up a bit. First laps of the week.
That time was a 1:41.79.
Need to close the brake ducts a little bit, maybe. Yo, ex Farrakhan. Best of luck. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. How's it going? It's Farrakhan, right? I'm so bad at names. So if I've got your name wrong or I get it wrong, I apologize. Probably why my name is so simple, so I at least remember my own name. I am not the best with names or how to pronounce them. And I am rusty. I said it right? Okay, nice. That's good. Am I correct in saying that for a beginner to LMU, the best cars are M4, Lexus, or 720S? Yeah, the M4 is probably your best beginner car. If you do shorter races, the reason why I say shorter races is because it's the car with the worst tyre deg. Oh, I've just gone too deep on it. It's the car with the worst tyre deg. So if you do any races that are a bit longer, you just have massive pace drop because the tyre wear is so high. But in terms of like 20-minute fixed races, it's very good at places. Your next best bet, honestly, is the Lexus. It's such a good race car. The Bob at the moment is pretty good for it. What's this guy doing? Yeah, the Lexus is I think McLaren's a bit slow at the moment, so honestly, I would go with the Lexus. Lexus is your best bet. I'm good, thank you, man. Thanks for asking. What about the Ferrari? That also has the problem with the BMW. It just has like crazy tyre wear. It's quick over a lap at some places, for sure. Just at longer races, the tyre wear is just really bad. That's the problem. But it depends. If you like driving it, then drive it, but at tracks where tyre deg is quite high or track temp is high, then you're going to struggle in longer races. Loving your vids insane pace. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the kind words. I wish Lexus had better liveries and sounded better. Yeah, do you know what? It's funny, right? Just realised that's the last lap. The Lexus, if you listen to the onboard sound of a Lexus, from like a WEC onboard, like an onboard, and compare it to in-game, it's so different. For some reason, the Lexus onboard here is so much like more lethargic and deeper sounding for some reason. I don't think it sounds great either, so I'm totally with you on that one. You bought all the cars and trying to main the Lambo. Don't like the Merco Mustang. The Lambo, again, is a good quality car, but its race car isn't great, but it's still quick. Don't like the Merco Mustang. Yeah, I would honestly, if you care about pace, and drivability, I'd probably honestly go Lexus. If you want a bit of a challenge, I would go Merco Mustang, but you don't like them. Yo, Nebo Racing, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, honestly, like the Lexus is just a better BMW, basically, as a beginner car. It's a really good car. Opinions on the Porsche? Good car. Has good tyre wear at places because it wears the rears and not the fronts. Yeah, good solid car, to be fair, Porsche. Yeah, and the ease of my driving looks so chill. I can tell you in my head when it matters, I'm not chill. I'll swap over, thank you. Yeah, just try and let me know. I think you'll like it. It's a good, easy car to drive. You think the IRL WEC season starts tomorrow? It wasn't the first race delayed? The Qatar race was delayed, right? Merc is fast along straights. Yeah, Merc's pretty good on the straights. It's terrible over bumps. I don't actually like the Merc too much myself. Did I do the Kota 4-hour? I didn't actually. I did the 4-hour Imola the week before the team championship, but I didn't do the Kota 4-hour. Kind of wish I did, but I was away for a week, so didn't have time to put any laps in. That would make sense. Yeah, it's been delayed. I don't know. It's been pushed to the back of the season, hasn't it? It's next to Bahrain now. Or it starts with Imola? I'm sure I saw the calendar and it said it was next to Bahrain now, which is like at the end of the season. I don't know for sure though. How many laps do we get? 7. Sorry, 7 minutes. So 7 times 6 is what? 420 seconds. We do 100. We do 103 seconds. What did I say it was? So I reckon what? Yeah, 4 laps probably. That should be fine. Didn't see a lot of people using Lexus at Portimao. The Lexus is bad at Portimao because it bottoms out everywhere. You like it's good to run the car quite low, but because the car is so low, it bottoms out on a lot of places at Portimao. It's never been good there. Qatar is just before Bahrain end of the season, yeah. Which makes sense because they're both in the same region anyway. I don't really like Qatar if I'm honest. I'm not a Qatar guy. Especially for GT3s, it's a very high downforce fast track, so not a huge fan, you know? Not a huge fan. I think for racing though, I think it's better than Imola. Imola's a very hard track to race on. Because of overtaking opportunities, but it's good for multi-class though. The multi-class will be cinema in real life. It's more of a MotoGP track, yeah. Yeah, it's very fast. Like for Formula 1 cars, it's like it's cool to watch them there, but I don't massively like driving there. Prefer tracks like Fuji, Bahrain, Le Mans, Imola, Interlagos. What else? Don't mind Sebring. Isn't the Sebring 12 out this weekend actually? I just realised. I think it is. Yo, Wes! What's up, dude? And like Jet, what's up, dude? Mr. Deadpool. You saw F1 in Qatar last year? That's cool. They must have looked pretty good through the corners though, right? Like, it's like Silverstone. I don't know if any of you guys have been to Silverstone to watch the F1, but watching an F1 car through Maggots and Beckett's is unreal. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, quality was the best part because they go so fast. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I think for racing, because there's so many fast corners that the dirty air is just nuts. Like, I'm just not a huge fan of it. It's just... Whereas, like, Bahrain is just overtaking opportunities into T1, T4. A little bit in the mid sector, especially for GT3 cars. It's just such a good track to race at. I love it. They looked on rails, yeah, I imagine. Like, I've never seen anything as fast. Well, I guess you wouldn't because it's Formula 1, but watching cars through Maggots and Beckett's at Silverstone is just insane. It doesn't even look like they slow down. It looks so unnatural the way they like just go through. Because in real life, Maggots and Beckett's is like super. I don't know how you describe it. The corners look way sharper than what it looks like on TV. Like they have to turn so much more, but they just fly through it like it's nothing. It's insane. Can't believe I'm in the Lexus. Why? Lexus is good, man. Yo, Kexus. Lexus at the moment is probably one of the best cars on the game at the moment. Not necessarily for its one lap pace, but for its race pace. Like, it has very good tyre wear. It's got good drivability. Maybe for a 40-minute race like this, there's obviously a few different options, but for like longer endurance races, the Lexus is really good. The 2020 clip of Maggots and Bex was meant, yeah. Especially with those old F1 cars, right? It's just insane. The same thing with what's that crazy lap with Lewis Hamilton at Spa, where he literally takes poo on flat out. Like, what? Or was it a small lift? I can't remember. But it was like he turned in at like 280 kilometers an hour or something. Like, what the... It's literally a smidge off of 200 miles an hour and he's turning in. Absolutely mental. And I feel rusty as hell. Done about 1 lap. I should have upped the brake ducts as well, maybe. To be fair, I think we would have had time for 5 laps, not 4. I think I've screwed this up. You want to try LME but be banging out iRacing? Yeah, just get an LME, man. It's not even that expensive to start either. Just buy the base game, you'll be fine. I think the base game is £30 or something. 35. Obviously everyone's got a budget, but in terms of like regular racing, it's cheaper in the long run. Braking too early. Yeah, I'm only going to give myself 1 extra lap here when I should have given myself at least 2. I thought it was going to be 4 laps, not 5. Terrible. Okay, well, yeah. Wait, 155, 154. Yeah, I would have made 5 laps. The same guys at Ferrari now? I wouldn't know. I think I had that as well, to be fair. You started using Lexus and it gave you 2 wins? Nice, dude. It's a good car. Very good car. You have to lock in a little bit here for the bad laps. Bad lap so far. Aston's looking quick though. Still too early there. Yeah, I could have done with that extra lap. Still good. Too early there. I feel like I'm just very hesitant at the moment. Should have done some laps before or something. Okay. Oh, that's going to have to do for me now. You play it at your work, Wes? How do you play it at work? Wait, oh, you work at that, Wes, you work at that F1 simulator place, don't you, actually? I forgot. They let you play iRacing there? That's pretty goated. Am I Alien top tier list rated? Nah, I didn't quite make Alien. Underrated. That's quick from the Aston though. 40.0. I'll take a 40.3 for now. We'll get quicker. Oh, he's a Carter. Is YouTube a full-time job? No, it is not. I started with the M4 last summer, then migrated to Lexus. Never looked back. Great car around. Yeah, great. The Lexus is basically just a better M4. It's like, it feels like the cars feel very similar. Feeling rusty? P1. Not quite. Not quite. Almost. You can't sell it to customers? Yeah, because it's an F1. I thought it was an F1 racing venue you're at, Wes. If it's sim racing, you should get LMU on there, definitely. Yo, low class, what's up, dude? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? The guy who got pole just put great lap of my life. Sorry, he put lap of my life. It's a good lap, to be fair. Lexus just M4 that tyre wear? Exactly. To be fair, the M4 is a little bit like... It's a bit more like solid. You have to turn quite a bit more, and it's got a bit more power oversteer as well. It's a little bit different in drivability, but like it is pretty much the same. But yeah, without the tyre wear. You run a set of course with like 450 mods? Damn. That's cool. You should definitely get LMU on there though, because LMU is very popular at the moment. Okay. Where's my race setup? Oh dear. Shit, I don't know how much fuel I need. Shit. R1 compare. 93? Really? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know where my race setup went.
Formation lab has started.
I actually think this is too much fuel as well. Yo, Chris, thank you for the sub, dude.
_72, thanks for the sub.
Why have I started on the curb? What? Subscribe. Wait, subscribe chat only? Can you turn that off, Logies? Sorry, I don't know why it's on subscribe chat only. What the hell? Why does that keep happening? Is that me? It's 2 times fuel, yeah. Yo, Tommy, what's up? Sorry, I can't... I'm like flustered because of that fuel situation. Very fast category driver, Jack Stinker. Yeah, fucking underrated, mate. Nah, that's probably where I should be, to be fair. I don't really hot lap or anything. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Thank you for that other sub. Oh my god, the acceleration. Yo, Logie, thank you for the sub, dude. Is it still subscriber chat only? Hey, am I going to spam me on the start? Yeah. Oh my god, what's this guy doing? What's this guy doing, please? Yeah, that Aston did a 40.0 in quali, Tommy. It's pretty quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Death. Rejoin. Oh my days. Yeah, thank you for the subs, though. This is kind of a nut start. Probably should fuel save. I just don't know where to fuel save. Just turn 1 probably, and turn 2 probably into here as well. I'm going to defend for MP3, because screw it. Because he'll be slow as hell through here. Yep. Please don't dive me. Okay. That's why you gotta defend from an MP3 sometimes. Turned it off me, thank you, Logie. So I've missed some chats here. D Buns, YouTube doing YouTube things. Oh, so it was YouTube doing that?
151.87.
I just realized that NP3 hasn't passed me still. What is going on? Only 3 things certain about life? Those, yeah. It's just so like, it must be as frustrating for them as it is for us, to be honest. Right, just go, man. Come on. It's just Imola flashbacks now. You sub now, though? Oh, thanks for sub, mate. I've not got the YouTube alerts set up yet. I was having problems with stream elements. So if there's anything in there, just let me know in chat. What? Game feels like weirdly stuttery as well. Oh, LMP2 death. Am I on the Go set? Yeah, well, I started with Kamal's set and then did my own tweaks. So yeah, I started with Go.
Time 142.06.
If I just stick the nose in there a little bit. This LMP3 is still next to us. If like, this is the 3rd lap in now. He should disappear now, hopefully. Did I change wing? Yeah, I'm on minimum wing. I think minimum wing, and then the rear ride height is like 87 or something. I think Kamal started with 93, and I went a bit lower for stability, but also lowered the wing so it's quicker on the straight and better on VE. So I'm pretty sure you can run this car most... Whoa! I'm pretty sure you can run this car most places with max, like, a good rake and low wing. Why is my game's feeling like shit for some reason? Occasionally in your streams, chat gets changed to subs only. Yeah, it's weird. Mid 41, mid race pace. Yeah, I've got no idea what the pace is.
1.19.
Holy slipstream there. Whoa. A little bit too deep. Yeah, I'm getting... I'm down on FPS. I normally have a solid 140 FPS, but I'm like around 100 right now. LMU is doing LMU things. I was gonna say, I did feel a bit... I don't know if it looks choppy on stream. LMP3s are too close to GTs? Yeah. That's why like LMP3s and iRacing work really well, because you've got the GT4s, right? But I think the LMS layout just isn't... ELMS format just isn't great for like casual races. Maybe for special events, but like for casual dailies, it's just nuts. To be fair, even the specials, it's a bit nuts. I got robbed of aliens here? Yeah. 100%. Yo, Marius, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, Titus yesterday was pretty funny. It was always going to end that way. It was always going to end that way. I think what triggered it mostly was like Thomas Ribeiro being in the wrong place. That honestly, I think is what triggered it. I don't think he was in the wrong place, but I don't know as much as other people. But well, other people should have been next to him. I do agree with that. But I think that is what started it. I don't know. It was funny. I was probably where I should be, to be fair. Oh, big death. He saved it? Yeah. I think on the right day with the good prep, like LM24, I do think I should be a little bit higher, but it takes me a bit longer than other people to get to good pace. So it's probably about right. Yeah, I might have to restart the game after this. It's a little bit chops feel. Fat people getting mad is hilarious. Yeah, that's pretty funny. You're a great stream to watch while you clean your washing machine. Nice. That sounds like a fun job. Oh, my screen's gone black. Oh my god. My screen just went completely black. What? Why did my screen go black? Dodgy HDMI or something? That's so annoying because I think I would have made that move. I just couldn't see. I actually had that ages ago when I used to race in VMS. The screen went black in the high speed and I binned it. Check the HDMI. Feels fine. Fine. Jack needs an ultra wide now, yeah. I literally haven't seen that problem for months. And it happens right then. Maybe it's correlated to the stutters a bit, I don't know. I do know I need to get past this guy though. Ben, what size ultra wide did you get? 34 inch? If everyone was alien, there's no point in the top category. Yeah, I mean, there are some obvious people that should be an alien for sure. It's a good battle here. I'm trying to read chat. Lifting Coast and battling Aston. Not a good mix. Shoot. 10 laps to box. What's the V? Oh, it is 90. Okay, that's good. Okay, too much curb. Man, this stuttering is hell. Aston's made a mistake, I think. Yeah, I saw that one, Tommy. You still didn't put me in insane though. I'm upset. If you're in insane, I'm in insane. It's a lot more accurate though than Cryptics. You're on a T300? Damn, legend. I haven't touched a Thrustmaster wheel for like 10... No, wait. Like 5 or 6 years, I think. Did he say that? Yeah. That is true though. And LM24, the thing is, LM24 was probably like my first like biggest event, and I was just trying to do well and then just getting screwed over. So I just like, yeah, I did lose my head a bit there. Like, no, I wasn't driving worse. Obviously you drive better when you don't get angry. But yeah, it does happen. I don't intent wreck anybody though when I get angry. I feel like Justin does that. I've seen him do it in dailies. Got the OLED? Nice. Yo Marvin, what's up? Hello. Sorry for not reading chat. I'm getting mad stutters and racing an Aston, so I get too emotional. Yeah, I care too much, Tommy. I care too much for that. I used to have like when I was younger, I used to have crazy anger issues. I say crazy like I sound like a psycho. Not that bad. Just I have a short fuse. I got it from my granddad. My mum has it as well. Like especially like on the road rage. Oh my days! If someone's doing like 14 or 60, I'm vexed. Does my neck not hurt looking up like that? Nah, it's alright. I'm probably used to it. I don't know how I'd make it lower, to be fair. Hey, I'm driving like ass. Okay, Chief. Okay, Chief. Is it me or do I go to the barber? No, I just have weird hair that just changes all the time. I can wake up one day and just look completely different. What's my graphics card? 4070 Ti. Ti. Yeah, I just have this weird thing with, like, the game runs great normally, but sometimes it just has these like moments where it will just randomly start stuttering as soon as I start streaming. But I guarantee you if I start streaming tomorrow, it'll be fine. And I wouldn't have done anything different. Surely not. Okay. My Imola clip in Aqua Minerali? What clip? Oh, you got a new PC as well, Ben? Nice. Yeah, if this game runs smoothly, it's really nice. It's just that, like, on iRacing, I never, ever had, like, random stutters. On LMU, like, sometimes it's just lottery. Like, if you didn't shut down your computer within the last 24 hours and you didn't go and walk the dog or something, like, you just get stutters. It's random. You want to upgrade everything? Need a rig first? Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'd have a rig over a good PC. Rig is definitely a big difference. Yo, Rick. Good afternoon. What's up? Chris, what's up? Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you. How are you? Sounds like built-up resource usage. Yeah, well, this morning, so I put it to sleep last night, like always, and I turned it on this morning, and the screen stayed black, so I had to like force shut it down. So I reckon like a normal shutdown would probably fix it. Oh my god, here comes the traffic. Like I'm getting like 80 FPS now. It feels horrendous. It's weird how, like, it's weird because obviously I'm running like, so in this corner here it's about 30 FPS down, but it feels like I'm running at like 50. Like I don't really understand why such low, like little FPS difference just makes it feel so bad. Jack could never be traffic. You went from a 260 to a 5080? God damn. NASA PC. My 1% lows might be going there? Yeah, maybe. Low FPS, high input lag. Yeah, that probably explains the couple of moments that I've had. I feel like I can't react to the car in the same way. That's why like high FPS is good, right? I feel like I can't be as precise. Feels weird. Bank account is yet to recover. Well, at least you'll be fine for like a good while. You'll be fine for a long while. Did you upgrade your CPU as well? What FPS am I running while streaming? So at the moment it's ranging between like 120 and 80, but usually like 142, like solid. So I think it's just like someone said, it's just a resource usage issue, I think, or something. I hope I don't have to restart my PC. That would mean restarting the stream, obviously. But I'll try a game restart after the race. As long as it's not stuttering on stream, that's okay. But I literally feel like I'm like I can't remember what it's called, but there used to be a way they watched like movies or something where they just pick up loads of bits of paper to show the moving characters. That's what it feels like. It feels so bad. I don't know the technical name for it. You're running a 7800 XVT with 9070 non-XT, 300 FPS. Yeah, nice. Yeah, definitely get a good monitor to maximize that, 100%. 9800 X3D and a 5080 and 32 gig with 6000 megahertz RAM. Jesus. That is NASA spec, Ben. Yeah, you should be chilling, especially on the 34 widescreen. Well, I imagine it's 2K, right? The screen. Easy peasy. I find if I'm running telemetry software like Go Fast, that's actually a good point. So I've got the Go Fast application open. But I'm not convinced it's that yet, but that is a good point. I mean, if you're getting it as well, it could be that. So I did shut down my PC this morning. It was a forced restart because of the black screen issue this morning. So maybe it's not had a proper shutdown, but yeah, it could be Go Fast. I could try shut it down at the pit stops maybe. I haven't been focusing at all on fuel saving. I'm going to get screwed over here. GG's. Is he going to make an extra lap? What are we doing per lap? We are doing 6%. The gap is 3. No, he's not going to do another lap, so we should be good. You had a crazy glitch in the 4-hour, the sound was stuttering? Never had that, that sounds crazy.
1.33.
Yo, Matt James, what's up? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Well, I could be better, to be honest. I could have a smooth game right now, but we move. Forgot to apply like. Ah, cheers, D-Buns. Close it in the pit stop? Yeah. I'm not convinced that will fix it. Usually, like, if I have had this before, and you have to do like a full restart, but I'll try it, because if someone else had that issue, then it could be that, right? I've not had it for a while, like I've been streaming before absolutely fine, so it could be that. It's the only thing that's changed. Good to hear, Matt. Just tried out the Qatar race. How did that go? Because I'm not a huge fan of Qatar, if I'm honest. What's that LMP2 doing? I think I've done like 3 laps total at Qatar. I really just can't be arsed with that track. If I go back to hypercars, maybe I'll drive it again, but for GT3 it's just not interesting. So I probably won't do the special event. Alright, yeah, so the gap's 3%, so he's gonna have to box same lap as me, I think. You have to wait for the monitor. I hate waiting for stuff. I try and order everything through Amazon. Especially if you've got your PC sat there waiting to go. I'd be down Curry's just getting some like bog standard monitor just so I could race in the meantime. Top 10 split 1, nice. Luke Allison smashed it and finished a 36 up ahead. Yeah, he's good. He's good, old Chaddison. Sounds good, though. Is it the full Qatar? I think it is, isn't it? I think the last race I did at Qatar was a Qatar short layout in the Lexus, and it was so bad. 48%? Oh yeah, why have I not thought about fuel? Thanks, Christ. Mate, my brain is just gone. That is such a send. That is such a send. Thank you, buddy. Definitely 48. 6% with how many laps will be left? 17, 8 laps, 6, 8, 48, yeah, okay. That's lifting still though. Ah, screw it, we'll do it. I haven't even thought about it. My brain's just nowhere. Being an engaging content creator, yeah, trying. We haven't died yet, so that's good.
Time 1:40.
See, I almost missed the pit box. What am I doing? What are we doing today? Is that the end of the month or start next month? Yeah. It's 2 weeks, right, I think. It's the end of the month. Full guitar. Oh, why am I being spun? Alright. So Aston's done another... Oh, so he did do another lap then. Oh, shit. So he's going to be... What's 6.4 is 2.4. Might be okay. Waffle, 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 yeah. You ordered your piece on a Sunday night, meant to be next day, but came Thursday, I would have been fuming. I'm telling you now, I'd have been fuming. Is it going to be 25 laps? Oh no, 24, okay. If I drive hypercars, which one would it be? Probably the Ferrari or the 963. Or the BMW, actually. Nice send. Ideally gonna hit 1k this week? What do you mean? Are you also like subscribers or something? Aston's in the pits. So he's gonna be about 2.5 seconds quicker than me in the stops, and I think the gap literally was 2.6. So, you put 44 in, so 4% difference, so 1.6, so I should come out ahead. 3/10 faster than that, yeah. Plus the 1.5 seconds, it should be okay.
2:26.80.
When can we get Barcelona? Soon, Christ, hopefully. Aston should be at the end of the pit lane, there he is. So he's putting a bit more fuel than me, which means he's going to be going flat out, whereas I have to lift just a little bit. Hang on a sec, why is my fuel ratio? Maybe the fuel ratio needs another lap. This, for some reason, has been the most stressful race. Yeah, fuel ratio has not sorted itself out, I think. Hammer time, yeah. Hope I've got enough fuel here. I think the fuel ratio just needs another lap to sort out, maybe. I definitely didn't need 90 litres at the start of the race. Sorry, I didn't need 95 at the start. It's definitely 90. Did I touch fuel ratio? No, it's still 90. I think it should even out as soon as I cross the line. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to have to do a bit more saving still there. Quite borderline, yeah. Like the downshifts on the Alpine. The Alpine is apparently one of the worst cars at the moment, I think. I think, at least at like some tracks, it's really slow. I love how it sounds though. Get the side caved on your PC, Logie? I would have been so upset. Oh my god. How does that even happen? It's just bad courier drivers, I guess. Thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. I actually don't know how I'm not dead at the moment. Doing alright, just to make sure I can get there on fuel now. What's the idea behind putting my seat so far forward? Yeah, better visibility, yeah. Just feels better. He says as he goes deep. Mate. Oh, my power cut's on 2, that's why. What? This race has been... My brain hasn't been in my head this race. What's happening? But yeah, it's just better visibility. I just find sitting back in the cockpit too far is a little bit limiting, but also you can sit back in the cockpit and lower the FOV, but then it looks really slow, whereas I feel like the FOV I've got looks somewhat decent. Cam hovers above the dash, yeah. It's a bit of a... It's not as window licker as some people. Like, you can see the start of the dash, it's just below me, so it's not like super window licky. But yeah. So I feel like in real life, the visibility is obviously good, right? Because you're there and you've got your wide field of vision. So if you sit exactly where you sit in a sim rig, I feel like you're limiting yourself to what real life would have. This is why I'm not alien, need to window licker to maximize pace. Yeah, I need to be further forward. How do you always forget? I have no idea, Ben. I have no idea.
That time was a 1:42.
Am I doing Fuji again? Yeah. That is crazy. But I think that's for the lead of the race. Oh no, second and third. Yeah, we're doing Fuji and Le Mans today, I think. I think there's a Fuji, a couple of Fujis, and then maybe a Le Mans, maybe Imola, the GT3 Cup Championship. No more Portimao. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Portimao. I was away anyway, so I couldn't race it. But I prefer Fuji, 100%. Fuji's great. I think the Aston's getting screwed by traffic or something. He's lost like 2 seconds all of a sudden. You've done 1 hour in 2.5 weeks, Logie? That's unacceptable. Definitely do more than that. Portimao multicast is an SR death trap. I don't think Fuji's much better, you know. Especially like Sector 2 and Sector 3. I'd say Portimao's probably worse, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, Fuji is not exactly like Le Mans or anything. Oh, it's super wide. Although that track in Sector 3 can be pain. What's up? Finally able to catch a stream. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I should be streaming like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday where I can, and then maybe Friday and the weekend. So maybe I'll try and put out some sort of schedule at some point. Thank you for all the follows. I was going to read the name, but corner. Appreciate it. I actually don't know how we won this, because Aston was quick in qualifying, and I've had just crazily not been paying attention. Fuji T1's as bad as Monster T1. I had a massive crash here last week, like 4 rows back. Just had a bunch of cars come flying at me into turn 1. It was not ideal. Yeah, it's just any track where like you can build up a bit of speed and the first corner is so tight. Like at Fuji, the start line is so far back, and then cars are like easily 2, 3, or 4 wide because they're in the slipstream or they've got better acceleration. Like if you're a BMW on like the 3rd row, you could easily be almost alongside the pole sitter by turn 1. Especially if the pole sitter's like in a Lexus or something. So yeah, it just kind of makes things a bit carnage. Yeah. Portimao with LMP3s is just like... I haven't raced it, but I watched the 4-hour of Portimao whenever it was, a month ago, and it just looked horrible. Like people at the front were just losing seconds to LMP3s, just basically the same speed as GT3s. Oh my god. To be fair, I might be able to back off here. Are we going to have to do another lap? 18, 17, 16... Oh no, it's based on MP2, isn't it? Retard. Where is P1 and MP2? It's nowhere near me. I'm good for fuel though, that's the main thing. Corner again. You've gotten used to the prototype donkeys. It's hard to get used to because different races just have different caliber of people. Like daily races is a lot more carnage than like special events because you have more people in them that know what they're doing. But then those people that know what they're doing really know what they're doing, if that makes sense. Like they know how to kind of manipulate a slower cast car into a dive bomb or something. P1's finished? Okay. Watkins Glen's only an hour from you? Yeah, definitely go to that. Epic. Yo, Sturk, what's up? How's the race going? Well, we won, which is good, but I've got a bit of a PC issue that I'm going to try and sort out now. Yeah, GG to the Aston. That was a fun race. But I need to quickly sort this out. Because I think the next Fuji race is in like, is it 10 minutes? 4 minutes. Oh my days. Oh, I was supposed to close the Go Fast app as well, wasn't I? Is there anything else I can close? Maybe I've got a few things open. Hang on, set 2 seconds. Discord maybe. The thing is, I can usually just run everything open absolutely fine. Like, I feel like if I get this laggy issue, like I have to do a full restart, and I can have the same stuff open and it will be fine. Like it just hits some weird. It just hits some weird like phase. Yeah, let me try going into back to server maybe. I've annoyingly only got 2 minutes. I don't think. Thing is, it was okay in practice actually. That's weird. The app is closed. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds here. Yeah, I'm sat in the pit lane with 130. I'm pretty sure it's usually like 140 or something. Yeah, it's still... Oh my days, okay. 2 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna try to restart my PC. I'll be right back.